But remember, they were always spending too much money. They never had enough. So they were trying to figure out how do we save money. One of the ways to save money, don't build the stairs. So now instead of having a front door up there, we have a front door down there.
Oh, I see.
This right here is a big California state seal. So on the state seal, you have a bunch of symbols that have to do with California. So you have the grizzly bear, which stands for strength and independence. You have the Roman goddess, Minerva. The reason Minerva's on our state seal has to do with her story. Part of her story is that she was never a child. Most states, before they become a state, have to be a territory. California was never a territory. So Minerva was never a kid, California was never a territory. When they made the state seal, it made sense, so they put her on. Now over here, you have a gold miner. California made this the state seal in 1849. That was the very beginning of the gold rush. People were finding gold here, so you got to have a gold miner. The boats represent transportation, they represent commerce. Because back in 1849, that's how you got around. Eureka is our state motto. It's a Greek word which means I have found it. And it refers to both I have found gold, but also I have found California as a place. Then you have a bunch of stars. You have 31 stars because we are the 31st state. Now the actual park area here, there's 44 acres total, so it's a pretty big park. It started as just 4 city blocks for the capital. Later on, they added more and more space because they wanted a larger park. There are some original trees in the park. For instance, those very tall trees along the front, those are deodar cedars, which were imported from the Himalayas as saplings in 1872. So they've been growing there for a very long time, 140 years. So we do have some original trees. We have a lot of replanting trees, of course, and we have a lot of memorials and monuments in the park. Now, usually when I do a park tour, just the park tour part, it takes about an hour and a half.
Wow.
So we're not going to do that clearly. But if you guys are up for it, we can do like a short walk just around part of the building. I'll point out a few